Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome to a new series of Project Zomboid. First of all, this doesn't mean I'm stopping the William Hall series, which has been going for quite a while. I will actually continue with that, but I just wanted to try something slightly different. And this is because of implementations into the game of foraging, and you can basically live fully outdoors now. So this series is going to be called the Nomad series. And what the plan is, and the rules are, is to generally live outside and not make a safe house. The last few series I've made big safe houses, I've made huge bases and burnt them down, and they've been burnt down and all kind of cool stuff like that. But the thing is with this one is to basically stay with the tent, travel around, just scavenge, and kind of like you would do in a proper zombie apocalypse. It wouldn't be really safe to kind of stay anywhere, so you'd always have to keep moving. So another rule is if I do have to stay in a house, I can't stay there for more than one night. I'm not allowed to store items anywhere, and I can only carry what I can physically carry. So I'm just in the starting house at the moment, my spawn point, which I believe somewhere in Muldrog. I think that's how you say it, Muldrog. I'm not too sure. But basically, the thing is what I'm going to do is try and head to the centre in the industrial zone and find a tarp and some tent pegs, as well as an axe. I can actually make an axe once I do a bit of foraging later, but providing I can get a tarp and a saw, I think I need as well. Definitely an axe. Then I can actually make a tent kit and stay somewhere. So this is going to be kind of risky as fuck and probably quite ropey to start with. I think this is the abandoned farmhouse, but I haven't got any weapons at the moment. I picked up a pistol just then, didn't manage to get any ammo for it, but seems to be quite a few Zeds around. But the traits I'm actually using are strong and athletic. I think I'm a light drinker, fairly cowardly and stuff like that. Some pretty negative traits to kind of compensate for the good ones. But I'm just going to check this building. So I'm also a park ranger as well, so I kind of thrive off the outdoors, and that's going to help me when I'm basically travelling, staying in forests and all that good shit. But I am going to grab food. I'm going to grab this golf club, any food I can find, and then obviously I can cook that over night time or whenever on my kind of portable fire. Well, not portable, but I can kind of leave it there, but just going to take this can opener, probably see what's in here. Broccoli, I can make a stir fry, take that meat patty, eat this pie now, and I'll probably take this frying pan just so I can actually make stir fries if I can get a fire going. I do need to grab some newspaper or some books at some stage, but it's not pivotal as it is the kind of end of July. It's pretty warm, so fires aren't really that much of an issue, and obviously I can keep kind of canned things. So I'm just going to slice this watermelon, so I can just eat that in bits. Give me a bit of a sugar hit every now and then, which is good. And I'm just going to head into the centre of Muldrog now and try and get into this industrial place. So I'm just heading through. Seems to be a fucking lot of Zeds. I forgot how many Zeds are actually in the centre of Muldrog, but should be alright if I keep dodging. I'm a bit tired at the moment, so I'm going to have to kind of manage my stamina a bit better, but seem to be alright. And this is the industrial warehouse that I was talking about, or the industrial building as I called it before. But I just need to find a quick way in. Don't really want to spend time cracking open a window. Just going to lever this fella with my 7 iron. Actually, it looks like a driver. I'm probably going to do an incredible amount of damage. That door's shut. Fuck. So let's just head round here. Oh shit. Hopefully this door opens. Ah, fuck. So what I'm going to do is just loop around, just try and kind of lose them a bit. You can kind of lead them a merry dance, the zombies, so just to try and break the path up a bit. They do speed up quite a bit the later it gets at night. I seem to find the a lot harder in the evenings, so I'm just going to try and crack open this window. That's relatively easy. Maybe that's because I'm fucking strong. Just check around. Should be alright, just climb through. Just shut that behind me. Alright, what have we got? don't really need nails. I don't think I need any for the tent. I might take some later if I get a chance. Hopefully them fuckers don't smash through. Well, we've got a bit of a problem. Shotgun shells I will take. Always need a gun. Oh, there was a tarp. And I think I need that tent peg as well. I'm not too sure how many I actually need. Also need a sturdy stick as well. I'm not too sure if you can use tree branches from foraging or whatever. But just take a few nails in case I do need to kind of pop the guy rope down somewhere. And take them 2 tent pegs as well. So yeah, the good thing about having a tent kit is obviously you can kind of just pack it up every now and then. It is relatively heavy. But I want to get all like my fishing skill up. Decent, there's an axe. Awesome, so I'll take that and I'm going to fuck the golf club off. Bye bye 7 iron, you've served me well. So I want to get all my fishing skill up and foraging and survival skills and start trapping and stuff like that. Just generally living off the land. See how long I can survive really. I think if I'm smart I could probably do it quite well. I'm just incredibly used to building a massive kind of fortified building and going through there, so could be a decent challenge. I'm going to kind of hoard lighters as well. Take that plank. Oh shit! Fuck! Hopefully I'm been bitten there. I am bleeding. Right, time to run because they've obviously kind of got through somewhere. Right, so I've got rip sheets, so I can use them as bandages. Ripped up some pants in the first house. So let's just crack on through these woods. Hopefully this will be a bit of an opening. I think the McCoy login's down here somewhere, so that's a bit quieter. So I can go there later on this evening. But I'm just gonna... Oh shit, I thought I was gonna bandage. Right, just stop and bandage, and then just find somewhere to forage. It's now a bit later in the evening and I'm just foraging kind of off the junction leading up to the McCoy logging corp, and I've got some twigs and tree branch and some stone, so that's just off a bit of foraging I've done in the last kind of hour really. And I'm going to make a stone hammer because I didn't manage to pick up a hammer before, so that's kind of going to help me if I do need to maybe fortify somewhere that I am staying at a later date, or maybe if I decide to stay in the logging corp, then you know I can kind of go through there really and just put some planks against the windows and be safe for that night. But just going to try foraging one more time. I think I might be able to use these tree branches to actually build the tent instead of a sturdy stick, because obviously the tree branches are quite thick. The twigs wouldn't hold it up, but I think I can use them to fuel my kind of coal fire later on. So I'm just going to kind of go around here and just check the logging corp. Found these berries as well, so I'm just going to eat them. Little food kick right there just to keep me hungry. I am in agony. I haven't found any painkillers. Oh shit, I just want to drop that stone. As I've got an axe, I don't need to make a spear or a stone axe, so I'll just launch that on the floor. So yeah, I do need to find some painkillers. That could be a bit of a problem, generally just because of the fact that the longer you're in agony you do move slower and stuff like that. So I'm just going to check if this back door's open. Right, I haven't got the time, so I'm just going to smash this through, which unfortunately means I won't be able to stay in here tonight, but I think I'll be able to find some more kind of tent pegs and stuff like that. Hopefully a saw somewhere in here. Take that lighter. Doesn't seem to be an incredible amount. Battery, flashlight, water can. Nah, should be alright. Trowel. I mean, farming, maybe kind of will set up a few farms dotted around the map and do a circulation kind of every 6 to 7 days and harvest them. Obviously, I'm not going to have a safe house, so if I have got a tent, it's not going to grow overnight. There's nothing that grows that quickly, but it's probably going to be broccoli and cabbage, as I think they're the fastest growing ones. So I can just kind of grow and harvest them on a circulation, basically, which should be decent. So I'm still trying to find this fucking saw. I'll just check this other set of crates. But we'll have to start thinking about kind of inventory management soon as well. Take that tent peg. just because I'm carrying a lot of stuff at the moment. You know, just get some shit together. Take these shotgun shells, will I? Nah. I think I've got 24. I did pick up a shotgun a second ago, just forgot to mention that shit. There we go, saw, awesome. Right, so just chuck that in my main inventory. And if you just go outside and then cut up some logs, or chop down some trees, get some logs, saw them into planks, and then kind of go from there and make some decent sticks out of there, and then I'll build a tent. So I've finished chopping my logs, just moving a tent peg into my main inventory. There we go, and I'm just going to make my tent kit. So I've got all my sturdy sticks, and I think it's 4 tent pegs, 2 sturdy sticks and a tarp is what I needed. So I'm just going to place this in a bit of an opening, which gives me a bit of space to manoeuvre, and I can place a fire down to cook my breakfast stir fry tomorrow morning. I'm not actually going to use the fire now, simply because of the fact that I've actually only got 1 newspaper on me, and I've got a lot of food that doesn't need cooking or heating, so I'm kind of going to use stuff like that sparingly, really. But I will cook a lot of stuff in the morning. I could do with some bowls to put some hot beans and shit like that in there. But I just need to chop down some more logs, as I think I need 3 planks and I've only got 2 to make the campfire kit. So I'll just grab 1 of them. And you can actually, I think, fuel this fire with the tree branches and twigs and shit like that I've kind of foraged. So another real incentive to live the nomadic lifestyle. So I'm actually just going to make this fire kit before I go to sleep. So yeah, it was 3 planks, and just build that shit right in front of the tent. So that's going to keep me warm. Not much of an issue, as I say, in the kind of middle of American July, but or the end of American July. But I'm just going to put a lighter in my main inventory, just in case I do need to see in the middle of the night. And let's just see what fuel. So twigs, tree branch, sturdy stick, stones you can add in there as well, which is interesting, so you could actually build a proper kind of base fire. So I'm going to get some sleep and continue on looting and moving in the morning. Hopefully I do have an uninterrupted sleep and a peaceful night. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.